doctor tells you that you have to go daily for a morning walk. Okay. Even whatever is your age now, if you don't go for a morning walk, then he says that you are bound to get some diseases or something, which then don't tell me later on, right? So you say, okay, fine, I should go for a daily morning walk, and you decide. You make a commitment to yourself that, okay, from tomorrow I'm going to go for a morning walk. And you put an alarm. Maybe in the morning you wake up at what time, all of you? 8 o'clock? 7 o'clock? 9 o'clock? 6 o'clock.
I don't get up.
Okay. So if you wake up at say 8 o'clock in the morning, and tomorrow morning you want to go for a walk, so you decide, okay, let me wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning. You put that alarm on, right? And you say, okay, fine, this Niti is having such a nice, beautiful campus, nice morning walk, nice small gardens, take fresh oxygen in the morning, very good for health. So, okay, let me wake up in the morning at 7 o'clock, and tomorrow I'm going for a walk. You put an alarm, the alarm rings, and when you wake up, and there it's heavily raining. Heavily raining. And then what you say? Oh, today heavy rains. So fine, go to sleep. And you snooze the alarm, and you go to sleep. And if I do that, my focus of attention is where? On the rains. Now it is a circle of condition which is not in my control. I can't say, oh rains, please stop, I want to go for a walk. Can I say that? Can I say that? No, I can't say that, right? It's not in my control. So that is a circle of condition. Right? And if I say, okay, I just want to go to sleep, then there, my circle of consciousness, that is my commitment, my value to myself, commitment to myself to go for a walk, has been reduced. That circle has become small. Why? Because my focus is where? On the circle of conditions. So heavy rains. If I get sick, what will happen? They all that, all type of justifications. And I say, okay, let me go to sleep. But if my focus is on my circle of consciousness, my commitment, no, whatever it may be, I want to go for a walk. I talk to myself and I again decide, no, I want to go for a walk, whatever it may be. Then what will I do? Yes?
Take umbrella.
Umbrella? See, you all have solution. You all are experts, aren't you? So we take an umbrella or a raincoat, or maybe you go on a treadmill, go to a clubhouse somewhere, go on a treadmill, do some inside exercises, right? You do that. So at that time, are the rains stopping? No. The rains are in fact raining more heavily, all the more heavily. Okay. So, but your focus is where? On the circle of consciousness, on your commitment. So, in spite of the conditions prevailing there, their effect is not upon you. You are saved from their impact upon you, from their effect upon you. So, what happens is, your circle of consciousness enlarges. And because the circle of consciousness enlarges, the circle of conditions reduces. The effect of it reduces. Otherwise, it's still raining. It may be raining even more heavily. Right? You cannot control it. But its effect has been reduced upon you. Why? Because you are focused on the circle of consciousness. So when we are focused on the circle of consciousness, we are using our proactive forces, that is a positive energy. And when we are focused on the circle of conditions, then it is reactive forces, that is our negative energy, which reduces the circle of consciousness. So, proactive forces is to have direct control over things within, inside. Control over the things inside, not outside. And reactive forces is to be blame or to be dependent upon or to be subject to the external conditions. Right? So if I want to be proactive, what am I going to do? Focus where? Circle of conditions or circle of consciousness?
Consciousness.
Sure?
Yes.
Everybody of you? Sure?
Yes.
You'll focus on circle of consciousness from now onwards? Yes? Your values, do you know what are your values? Do you know the values of Niti? What are the values of Niti? What is the vision of Niti? What are the purpose of Niti? Yeah, every institute or any corporate, Everybody has certain value statements, certain vision statements, and certain purpose statements. Are you aware of them? Are you aware of them? Yes? If not, from today onwards, you may do Google search and go to Navy website and read them, right? Then find out your own values. What are your values? Even if you go for a job in any company, always see what are their values, vision, and purpose. See your values, vision, and purpose, and align them. When you are in alignment with them, then you enjoy that job. But when there's no alignment, then you know how it is when the tires are not in alignment. Do you have that experience? When your tires of the car or your scooty or whatever, they are not in alignment, then what happens? Yes? So, even in our life, it's very important that we align our values with the values of our workplace. Very, very important. And we focus on our values, right, which are within us. That is the circle of consciousness.